That means we gotta pull.
Now both nets may have dropped to the bottom of the lake. The rope attached to the stone anchoring the nets has somehow become frayed. Hooking up the net to be lifted is a difficult task as there is no vertical line anymore. Unanchored nets have the potential to become unclipped by strong currents and fall to the lake floor.
We'll have to pull up both at once. They're still done up.
This one's now not attached to this, and this one's now not attached to here.
They're both just not attached here.
They're both not attached here, so gotta pull them both up.
The loss could be worth thousands of dollars in fish.
Do you think it was frayed like this before, or was there a knot in it maybe?
Was it tight, Devin?
What's that?
Did you have it? Obviously you did, so it just broke now.
I don't know.
Probably just broke now.
There's no way you would hook up a line like that.
I don't understand, like.
I don't think he would have cut through it unless it didn't go down last time and he let it sitting in the hole.
I was kind of worried. I thought at first maybe the ice moved or something, but then I thought, well, there's no crack there or anything, so there's no reason why it would have moved and, you know, cut the rope. I thought maybe we full on hit it with the auger and maybe the whole net dropped.
Pull back under it.
We could do that.
Well, how do you know it's connected?
Oh, that's scary though. You don't think they'd freeze up like that?
Me and your dad had a net. We lifted all winter like that because this happened, and so we just pulled.
Oh, okay.
The only thing is when you just got to pull under super slow, and then when one net's done, you got to come back to the hole and pull from the hole again.
We were lucky because it stayed together. It was still clipped on.
Maybe the knot was fucking faulty.
So the two nets are attached together under the ice, but we can't reach them to separate them. So they both have to come up now.
I don't think we cut it on the auger. There would have been stuff in the hole.
For the most part, I think we're gonna be all right here.
We're pulling two nets at once now, so it's just super heavy.
For now, disaster averted, and they managed to haul in both nets. It's a good day in the ice, but one question remains.
Devin, you should call Dad. I'm definitely not calling him.
What'd you break? That's the first thing you'll say.
Oh, you fucked up, eh? What is it? What'd you break?
So weird. Yesterday, I didn't even see really any goldeye. Like, I didn't see any.
With under 10% of their quota filled, Mike Lenton and Justin Gerbrandt have had a slow start to the winter fishing season.
This is brutal.
If they have another bad day of fishing, the guys will have to decide if they need to set nets somewhere else.
Hey, two.
Half a tub and gonna cut it.
Yikes. That's not good.
We're not even averaging half a tub right now, so it's basically not worth it. We like to be getting 3/4 of a tub after about 6 days. For right now, here, the last week or so is progressively getting worse.
A tub of fish is worth about $200. The Husavik guys need at least 3 tubs to cover their expenses on the day.
I'm not gonna fish the rest of the winter for half a tub of net.
Well, that was a waste of time. Not good. Well under half a tub, and these are probably a week old, so it's not panning out so far this year. We'll see what the next one has in it.
In winter, it's just too expensive to fish without filling your quota. If you don't finish your quota, that's a complete bust. I expect it to be further along.
The guys head to the next net. This one will determine if they will try setting somewhere else. Moving to a new location will cost them a day of fishing, but the gamble may be worth it if they aren't making enough to cover gas and equipment expenses where they are now.
I'm sorry to find it not funny, though.
Yeah, eventually, there's no more laughing.
You come out here for 8 hours and
You get nothing. It's a total waste of money.
Yeah. What the hell is this thing?
Well, I think it's Hekla bound.
So do I.
Hekla Island is 100 kilometers north of Husavik Bay. It will cost them more time and money to fish their nets that far away from their home base.
See, then you get a little run where it's 1, 2, 3 in a row, and then you get 40 yards of nothing. First wave fish of the day, which is also weird. Lots of these before.
You can only convince yourself to come lift empty nets for so many days.
I kind of want to see something besides these goddamn goldeye. Where's the pickup here? Look at this. This is what I was talking about.
This is worse than the last one. Well, the reality to us is we got 2 snowmobiles, the auger, the generator, all burning fuel. You know, the cost of equipment is insane, that if we're not getting any fish, the money is just funneling out and nothing's coming back in. That's not what we're out here for.
We were talking about a move north earlier. After seeing this, I think for sure that's what's going to happen. The smartest thing for us to do is to move now.
To get the hell out of here. If the fish is good up there, maybe I'll start taking nets out from down south here and moving them up north.
Hopefully that'll help. We'll find out soon enough. Gonna load up a little bit of fish that we did get, and tomorrow we're gonna do one more little gang out here.
We're going about 2 miles out in front of Gimli.
And see what's there. Hopefully it's good.
A new day outside Gimli Harbor. Jean and Candace begin their day on the ice.
Today will be a determine whether or not we have to get more nets in the water.
Setting new nets means spending more time and money not lifting and hauling fish to fill their quota.
We have been really slowing down, and we're thinking about setting another 6 or so nets.
It's pretty light today. This is not good.
It seems like there's something happening here because the fish is dropping off big time.
Consistently nothing.
I guess we're gonna have to set.
Yep. We're gonna have to get more nets in the water just to keep our production the way it is.
Jean and Candace make their way to their next net.
Hopefully we'll bring 400 pounds in today. You're just wondering how much more is it gonna drop off? And as it's looking, we have to set a few more nets. Just extra work. Anything on the horizon?
It's kind of slow, but 3 nice medium rounds coming up right now.
Yeah.
Right here, 1, 2, 3. Whoa, 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 whoa.
What's the matter?
It's cotton bridle. When I was bringing up the net, I noticed that I got a good pull. As I pulled it, there's a nice big pickerel that had got himself tangled up. We had to maneuver him out and got him out.
Crews aren't targeting the bigger fish, but they do sometimes get tangled in the nets. A larger fish can make a big hole, costing them hundreds of dollars in replacing the net.
Another whitefish.
Another whitefish.
That's the most whitefish we've caught in a while. That's pretty good. I'm smiling today. Actually, if they keep up like this, it's a lot better than I thought.
We actually ended up with a little bit more whitefish than we were normally catching it.
For now, Jean and Candace decide against setting new nets. They're going to gamble with the ones they have in hopes the catch will continue to improve.
Hopefully, as we get a little bit farther inside, maybe tomorrow might be good.
This fishing here is exceptional.
The next day, Krys Kristgjianson is in the Narrows as he awaits a delivery on shore.
Yeah, just fresh can be. Nothing's guaranteed, but as you'll see, this is just, wow. I guess the boys are seeing placing your net one place or another makes a tremendous difference.
Krys is pushing his crew hard. The new lifting caboose is going to be delivered today. He wants to be there to meet the builders.
We're gonna put the whites in the yellow bombardier.
What's that?
We're gonna put the, whoa.
Krys's crew rushes to make it back to shore in time to receive the delivery of a lifting caboose.
We're gonna put the whites in the yellow bombardier. Whoa.
You okay?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a scary moment.
I was putting the fish in the tubs there. The net was close to the one. I just stepped back to grab it, and I stepped onto the mesh as they were pulling under. And then I just took my feet out from underneath.
It's still moving. We're okay now. Yeah, we're all good.
I fell right on my tailbone. So it's pretty hard and icy, so it's a little sore right now, but should be okay.
It's not what's gonna break, it's when. As long as you don't break Joel, he's a little bit more, indispensable.
There's 2 of them.
Yeah, I mean, there's growing Joels on trees around here, for Christ's sake.
A close call, but with no serious injuries coming from Joel's fall, the crew heads to shore. They load up their catch and gas up the bombardiers, waiting for the new equipment to arrive.
If he can come around, grab a strap, we'll pull the fucking thing off, and then I'll hook on with the bombardier and back up. Makes the most amount of sense to me.
Today, Krys is getting a brand new tool for the ice, a lifting caboose. The lifting caboose is the way of the future for commercial fishing on Lake Winnipeg. These custom-built lightweight aluminum structures are made on skis and can go anywhere a bombardier can pull them. Inside is a 1-horsepower motor which turns a large drum, lifting the nets and casting them out again. Heated, the fishing crew can work in comfort, which means no more lifting by hand in the frigid cold.
Okay, there's someone who's probably lost. Yeah, lost.
Who's that? What, did you write everything in, or did it autocorrect the road?
But the delivery truck with the lifting caboose is lost, delaying the crew that is eager to use the new piece of machinery.
Welcome to Gimli time. Be late for his own goddamn funeral.
Oh, there they are.
Finally, the lifting caboose arrives.
Well, this is really my dad's idea, and he was the one who got behind it. So this is his second version of an indoor lifting caboose. And I don't have any experience with these things at all. I hope it works. I mean, after 40 years, am I willing to try to do something different? Sure, why not?
More?
More. Good! Am I gonna be happy that it's gonna work out? Well, stay tuned tomorrow and we'll see. But right now, I mean, happy thoughts, hopeful thoughts. I don't know if it's the newest sliced bread.